Coach Anthony Timmons, Western Guilford Hornets. Coach, got the scrimmage going tonight. How much fun is this to be back on the football field again?
Listen, anytime you're able to get out in some nice, cool weather, get on some green grass and have fun and enjoy the fellowship, it's always a good thing. So this is a good time for our guys to get out here and be able to work and to be able to show what they've been doing in practice.
You got the JVs going, I guess, earlier. Got the varsity going next.
Yes. Yeah, we had our JVs go earlier. I think we're about 44 JVs, and and we're sitting about close to 50 varsity kids. So, I mean, we're doing really good.
You must have been out doing a little shopping. You found some numbers, it sounds like.
No, I would just say, whenever you work hard and, anytime it's something new and whatever you love on the kids and, you try to make them better young men, kids are going to come around.
Yeah, that's what I kind of felt like in that statement. I felt like the interest must be growing. Some of you must have got the interest up and got some kids coming out, maybe not been out before.
Absolutely, yes. I've got like some kids who haven't played since middle school, but they're out here learning. They're out here working hard every day.
Are you starting to get a good connection? Hopefully going with the middle school. It's going to take a little time, I'm sure, to get that connection going.
Absolutely. I've been in a lot of contact with the coach over at Western Guilford Middle School. A lot of those kids are here. We have a big freshman population, so that's definitely good for the future.
What's the team looking like so far in all these practices, and then you get set for the first scrimmage? How's the team looking? What's the team looking like so far?
Well, it's always time that you can get work in and get better. But I think what's happening with us, we're getting a little tired of going against one another. So that's the most important thing about the scrimmage is that they're able to come out, see some different kids and see some different offenses and defenses. And now let's see how our offense and defense reacts to what they do.
You take over a team that's kind of been down for a few years. It's been some lean times, some tough times, building, growing, and building and growing again.
Yes, sir.
How do you turn something like that around? Everybody wants to do it. Let's do it right. Let's get all these wins. It takes time. But how do you get it done? How do you show instant results? So how do you show some early results?
Well, to me, the instant results is already the first thing, which is numbers. Being up close to 100 kids, that's the first thing. The second thing is discipline. Our guys are more disciplined now. We've really been hitting the weight room. We're taking care of the small things. And I believe once you handle the small things, then the big things are going to come later on down the line. So we're just going day by day, brick by brick.
And you get a hold of some kids that have a certain way of carrying themselves. They've kind of got used to their regular mannerisms and the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they act. How do you begin to make them kind of adhere to the new way of thinking of Anthony Timmons? How do you get those kids on board and change the lifestyle a little bit? Change the culture, they say.
Culture, that's right. That's a great question. We just focus on the small things. We spend a lot of time talking to these guys, helping, making them young men, seeing what's going on in their personal life, because it's more than just coaching. Because a lot of kids, this is going to be their last stop playing high school football. Everybody's not going to play in college, but we want to prepare them to be young men to go forth and serve and, be good leaders in the community.
I guess you have to show them your love for the game and show them what they mean to you. And like you say, it means more than football. You're trying to reach them in a lot of different directions.
Right. Yep. We just want to show a lot of passion, a lot of love, and we make it fun, but the kids are seeing changes physically, mentally, socially, and they're seeing changes on the team. So that's the biggest difference.
As far as the game itself goes, where have you seen the most improvements so far?
Great question. I'm going to say in the weight room. We have gotten a whole lot stronger since I've been here, so that's the biggest change. I'll be able to answer that question more in detail after I watch film tonight.
And I guess that's a big thing for the coaches, too. Go back and recap this scrimmage and break it all down.
Absolutely. Because, you're going to see some good and some bad and some ugly, but if we're seeing kids continue to make the same mistakes, then we know that that's a problem, So we're going to break down film, we're going to grade film, and we're going to see how the kids do on JV and varsity.
The big thing right now is anticipation for the varsity team, taking the field for the first time in a regular similar type game. But the anticipation, what do you anticipate seeing from this team as they band together, take the field, and try to play as a team, play as a unit, not play as individuals?
Well, we just want to go out and execute. That's the main thing. Execute, play together. And, the wins are going to come if you take care of the small things. And as long as we continue to play hard for 4 quarters, never give up, then, that's what we want to see. The wins are going to come, but we don't want to put the cart before for the horses. And right now we're just focusing on laying the foundation. We want to lay the good mortar down and have a good foundation.
I'm going to throw out a few name mentions maybe here. Who's your quarterback? Who's going to be the quarterback? Is it going to be Baker Mayfield? Going to be Sam Darnold? Is it going to be somebody from Western Guilford? Who's the quarterback going to be?
I'm going to say Michael Vick. That's one of my favorites.
That'll be a good one. Yeah, Michael's got some.
That would be
he can definitely still run, I'm sure.
Well, our quarterback position is still a little secret right now, so we're going to hold off on that. But, we've got some seniors that's stepping up big for us, and, we're going to have a lot of new faces, so we're going to see how things pan out after the scrimmage.
I guess we'll know something about 9 minutes and 40 seconds about who that quarterback's going to be tonight anyway, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you feel strong at running back and wide receiver, some of those important positions?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we are actually too deep in receivers, so there's a lot of competition there. We've got some running backs, so we're going to be able to see those guys, and we just got a lot of competition at several different spots.
We talked about the cart being before the horse. Do you think this time of the year people always talk about the defense being ahead of the offense? Do you see that being the case?
Yes, the defense is always ahead of the offense a little bit. But the offense, I'll tell you, yesterday we had a very tough practice yesterday, and the offense got the best of us. So, we just got to see can everybody be consistent. Because, offense is going to be good one day, and so is defense. But we need both teams playing at a high level.
What's your coaching staff like? New assistant coaches, or you got some guys you brought back?
We got a whole entire new staff. It's a small staff, but we are very close. We are very tight, and we understand the one message that we have.
Were you able to bring any guys you'd worked with before?
Not with that I've worked with before, but people that I know.
Yep, so you surrounded yourself by some familiar faces anyway.
Absolutely, 100%.
And for the closing statement here from Coach Anthony Timmons, the key to this season, what must happen this season for this to be a successful season for the Hornets in 2022?
Continue to stay together and stay healthy.
Coach, thank you for your time today. Good luck in the scrimmage. I may drop in behind you, get a few thoughts from you during the game as well.
Absolutely, no problem.
And you're going to be scrimmaging against who again?
Today we're scrimmaging against Forbush and McMichael.
You're going to scrimmage both those teams?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha, Coach. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And your opening game again is against Moorhead, right?
Yes. We're at home next week.
Home on August 19th, big night for the Hornets at Western Guilford, Doug Henderson Stadium.
Yes, sir.
Bill Robinson Field, the Paul Bittman track, all those great things here. Next thing you know, Anthony Timmons, Hornets squad takes the field next Friday.
Yes, sir.
Coach, thank you for your time.
Thank you.